Hey guys, this is Simsiga aka Junie. I am posting on my second channel. I normally just use this place for VODs of my Twitch streams or uploads of my Twitch streams, but today I thought I would showcase my little Sims 2 neighborhood so far. I was really struggling to find a city world, which is like what I really wanted to play with, so I thought, fine, I'll do it myself. So I have been building and making townies and everything for my little neighborhood here, and it's called Foundry Heights. It's full of custom content, so I don't know if I will ever share it, but I just thought I would come on and show you what I have so far and sort of my city planning, if you will. So I didn't grow up playing The Sims 2 for PC. I didn't have a computer when I was young. So I only started playing The Sims 2 when the re-release came out, the Legacy Collection, and that's what I'm currently playing with. But anyway, yeah, so I kind of have this split up into maybe 4 sections. I'm actually not entirely sure. And I'll definitely go into the builds and everything so you can see them up close. But when you first come into Foundry Heights, you're met with this sort of like town square, downtown area. And I've been getting a lot of tips from Simulation Princess here on YouTube. Please go check her out. She's so amazing. I love her so much. But yeah, this is like very grungy, dingy, like you don't want to be caught walking outside at night because crime is very prevalent in this area. That's kind of like the vibe that I was trying to go for. There's a bus stop over here. And so there's a lot of community lots, and then there are 2 apartment buildings. Oh, never mind. There's only 1 apartment building. And I'll show you guys this in a minute. I might put another apartment building. I'm not entirely sure. I could swap out one of these for another apartment, but once again, I'm just not entirely sure. But I wanted this to sort of be just like the downtown area with community lots and things to do. But anyway, once you come down here, this is where I want there to be more so like the family area. So this will be full of like family homes, but nothing too glamorous or anything. Like I'll show you this house that I built over here. I kind of want it all to be this sort of vibe, this sort of like lower middle class, you know. They're doing okay, but not really. I might change one of these into an apartment because, oh gosh, sorry y'all, turn my MXAO off, sorry. But I might turn one of these into an apartment building simply because I can't imagine that I would need such a big place. Or maybe like 2 houses on the same lot and making it an apartment building would be kind of tea. That would be kind of fun. So when you first like come down the road, this is a little bus stop as well. I wanted there to be a rec center, a pool, and a library. So very like family friendly sort of vibe. And then over here, I want there to be 2 more houses, and then this will be, I put ghetto grocery because I want to remember that I want it to be kind of run down, not as run down as it is, you know, over here in this area, but I still want it to be, you know, pretty bad. It's like, it's a pretty bad area still. And then I want to put a bar over here too. So it's like family in the front and party in the back. I'm just kidding. Anyway, this row of houses are brownstones and they are technically homes. I definitely pulled a lot of inspiration from Simulated Princess with this. Now I don't know what color I'm gonna do for this one. I have this one completely done with Sims living there, and then I kind of started this one, but I haven't furnished it yet, and then I haven't recolored this one or thought about what I'm gonna do with it at all. But yeah, this is a row of brownstones. They're really expensive. You need to have money to you know, be able to live here. So this is kind of like a nicer area. So yeah, so this is just a nicer area in this city. It's still not a great area because, you know, they live right beside the, you know, the ghetto bar and the ghetto grocery store. I'm ridiculous, I know. But it's still like, this is a very affluent area. There's like a limo out front, but I'll show you this later. And then this is like industrial city. So I want to have an upscale restaurant, a pumpkin patch, and a carnival lot in this area. So it's a lot of community lots, like things to do. And then I want to put an elementary school. I think it might be kind of fun to take my Sims children here and they do homework and stuff. I'm gonna put a movie theater, and I'm also gonna have a beach lot. I think it's gonna be really great. I put some waves by the water. Very nice, very nice. Maybe I'll do like a little boardwalk sort of situation. Not entirely sure yet, but I'm very excited to have a beach here. And then these will be like middle class apartments. I literally named it that, middle class apartments. 2 of them, and even though these lots are very big, I'm probably not going to put that many units on it because I'm thinking about the size of the entire town. Like this is what, 4, 7, 8, 9. There's 3 apartments here, I think. Apartment complexes here. It's going to be more Sims, and then this is also going to be a high-rise building. So I'm probably going to break these lots up quite a bit. It's going to be more like deco than actual living space. But yeah, so this is sort of like the upper class area. It's like middle class. Like they're not doing bad, but they're not like filthy rich, you know? And then here is going to be like the bougie section. Like this is like, it'll have an internet cafe, an electronics store, a really nice clothing store. I want a big central park here, maybe a huge lake or something, just something really peaceful. I'm gonna put a salon, and then I'm also gonna put a country club, and then like I said, here it's gonna be like a high-rise building. I'm probably gonna make it as tall as I possibly can, but only have like the top 2 floors be furnished, because like I said, I'm just trying not to I don't want to break my game by overloading it like past what it can handle. So I'm doing a lot of decorating to make up for the space. Like I completely covered these 2 sections with deco buildings because I feel like I'm already pushing it having as many residential lots as I do, and I just didn't think that I needed this space. So have some really cool deco buildings which I think fill out the space really well, and these are all deco buildings as well. These are all deco buildings. But let's go ahead and show you, let's get to the fun part. Let's show you what I have so far. It's so fun. Okay, I loaded into the lot. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of trouble loading into this apartment complex specifically. No other lots are giving me so many issues. Girl, what are you doing? Are you sitting on nothing? Oh, geez, fine. That was so strange. Okay, so this is like the very first apartment complex that I built. I can turn my MXAO back on. Love my G-Shade preset. But yeah, so this is the first apartment complex that I made, and as you can see, like all of this street deco here, like the like this kind of fake mailbox and the bus stop and everything that you see out here, the delivery truck, like all of it is placed by me. And I got this, like I said, I got this idea from Simulation Princess, where she like literally recreates like the deco of, you know, a city to sort of have the game feel a lot more immersive. Because if this lot was just, you know, the apartment, it would still be cute, but you know, with this it feels like I'm in the city, you know. And then like there's these deco buildings around it and everything, and it, oh god, it just looks so good. It looks so good. But yeah, one thing that's kind of a downfall in The Sims 2 is that it can't clearly render the surrounding lots. So I mean, you still get like the silhouette of them. Like this is a restaurant right here that I built. So you still get to see that, but you see how, you know, pixelated it is and everything. So it's nice to have something that's like clear and that you can definitely tell, you know, it feels like I'm in a city. So it's really, really beautiful. And I have a road that goes behind the apartment complex as well, with some more cars and everything. And then you would think that these are more apartments, but no, it's a fake building. There's just nothing in there. I could have put more units if I wanted to, but like I said, I don't want to overfill the neighborhood. And I already know that I'm going to have, you know, a lot of apartment complexes and houses. But yeah, so this was what I built. It's pretty small. It has 3 units in it, and each unit is very, very tiny. As you can see, this is a 1 bedroom. This one over here is a studio, and then this is also another 1 bedroom down here. But you walk in, there's a little place to sit if you need it, and then this is like the community area, so there's like a nice gym downstairs and a laundromat as well. I hope to see like my Sims coming down here, like if I ever do decide to play in this apartment complex. I definitely hope that I see residents coming down and using the gym and washing their clothes, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, so yeah, I really, really love this apartment building. And one thing that I really, really try to focus on when I am making my neighborhood is that, like, if I feel myself just sort of going through the motions, like if I'm not excited to build, if I'm not excited to make a sim, then I just stop. Because I want every aspect of this town to be intentional, and I want to be really happy and satisfied with everything that I put in it. I don't want any of it to feel like half-baked. So you know, like if I'm building and I started building a lot, and halfway through I feel, you know, that sort of dragging feeling of like, oh, okay, now let me place this chair that I know that I need. Let me place, you know, I know that I need a sink in here. Like if I start feeling like that, then I just stop. So it makes it to where I, you know, number one, will enjoy the process of making it, but also will enjoy playing with it because I know I didn't just throw something together. But yeah, so this is a restaurant, and like I did with these apartments over here, this is a fake apartment building. So I just wanted to flip the space. It's set dressing, it's to make it feel more immersive. But yeah, so there is a fake apartment complex, but this is the actual lot. It is a restaurant. There's a bus stop and a road down here. I put an alleyway deco right here, so you still see that. I think that's great. And I really love, oh my god, these street lights are so nice. Oh, they won't turn on. Well, they are really, really nice, and it's nice to like see it glowing at night. Oh my god, it's so like, it's perfect. But yeah, so this restaurant is very worn down. There's like graffiti on everything, and the top floor, I was gonna make this like an apartment. As you can see, there's 2 doors in the front. I was gonna make this an apartment, but you actually need a mod to be able to own a restaurant, like and be able to live in it as well. So I don't know if I'm gonna download that or not, so I don't have anything up here. But downstairs, this is, you know, where the magic happens. So just a little restaurant. It's very small and kind of cramped. These chairs aren't pushed in. There is a little bit more room. Like I play tested this. Maybe I didn't save, because if I did, the chairs would be pushed in. But my Sims can walk through this. Unfortunately, they can't watch TV and sit down at the table. I thought that would have been so cool. But it's okay. It still looks nice. So a very small restaurant, and this is just like the back area back here. And then there is a bathroom, but I kind of story told that people have to ask for the key to get back here. The door's on the outside and everything, and it's been vandalized, and that's why they don't allow anyone to get in. Like you have to ask for the key and then bring it back. So yeah, so it looks really, really cool. There's like some cars parked over here, and I use these road pieces. I have this road override, so all of my roads look, you know, grungy like this. And then there's also like a deco piece. So I put those down, and it just looks so good. It looks so good. Another lot that I'm so like happy with, and I think it looks so good, is this grocery store that I made. And you'll if you noticed that restaurant, I think I named it like Bernie's Corner or something, which is so cute because I love Bernie Mac. That's like my whole thing. It's like half my personality that I love Bernie Mac, so I thought that was kind of a cute little thing to do. But I have this little grocery store, and the front of the building is technically this, but I turned it to the side because, like, I don't know, I just thought it looked kind of cool, right? It looks really cool at night too. Let me see if the lights will turn on. They do. Oh my god, doesn't this look so good? I swear this looks like something that I've seen before. This is like, it's less of a grocery store and more like a convenience store in my brain, and like that's the mindset that I had going into it, like building it. So you have a parking lot in the front, and you go in, and this is what it looks like. I am obsessed. I think it looks so good. Like, this was exactly my vision, and it just completely came to life. I love it so much. There's like a frozen section in the back. These are like pretty dingy. These little coolers back here. We got the neon signs, and you got produce. There's like 2 deep freezers in the front. I was like, oh yeah, like maybe this is where they grab ice cream. And then I have this little inspection thing, and like my story is that the owner of this grocery store, he's like, see, like my building is up to code, like don't come in here saying that I'm dirty, like I passed inspection. So yeah, and then there's like a jukebox over here. You can buy magazines. This is the like counter, and you can buy like little watches on the side, or actually I think these are dog collars. They might be. And then I put this little chair like behind the register for like when the workers want to sit down. There's a phone, there's like a little fan. I don't know if you guys have ever been to like a convenience store and the like air circulation was not great, so they have a little fan. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. I think this is my favorite lot that I've done. And then there's just more like trash, because this is like a bad area. It's a bad side of town. They have like a sort of septic tank. I actually don't know what you would call this. A supported tank is what it's called. But I love it. I just love everything about it. I think it's so cute. The last lot that I have completed is this bowling alley, which I do like it. I don't want to say I don't like it. I do like it. I do think it's kind of missing something, or like maybe there's something that I could have done to make it better. I don't know. It's like, I haven't been building in The Sims 2 for a while. Like I'm not, I'm no expert or anything. I just started playing this game. I started playing this game a lot maybe like 4 months ago, but before that I was a big Sims 4 player, and I would build a lot in The Sims 4, so I am comfortable with building, but The Sims 2 specifically I just don't have much experience. But anyway, so I can't really tell, like, I don't know all the small intricacies of like how to make a build look really cool in The Sims, like I must admit, because I don't know where everything is. It's hard for me to find items. I don't remember that we have certain items, and like, so I feel like I am missing out in some way. But I do my best. So this is my little bowling alley. There's like a bus stop, like, this whole road, the deco cars, like I placed all this myself. And then there's like a little sidewalk area, like this whole thing, I made it. I put the lights and like the phone and all that. And then there's like septic tanks on the side. I really love these like trees lining the place, and I did the same thing over here, although these look, the planters look different, but anyway, so this is my bowling alley, and then in the front there's someone who's gonna like be freestyling. I think that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, here's the inside. We have the bowling lanes on the left here, some vending machines, a bar, and then we have like a little eatery area right here. And it's like, I'm happy with it, but I don't know. I feel like this space is too empty, but I don't know what to do with it. Maybe I could like place some tables around. I need to finish this. It looks unfinished. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna try to get this sorted, but I do think like what I have so far looks pretty all right. Looks pretty all right. I've definitely been downloading a lot of CC, if you can't tell. This is conversions, like this is conversions from the Industrial Loft kit. Like I'm using a lot of CC, a lot of conversions and stuff to achieve to achieve this. But yeah, it's my little bowling alley so far. I'm probably gonna come back and add more to it now that I'm like looking at it again. So that is all I have so far for this area. All of the rest of it is like deco. All of this, everything you see here is all deco. So let's go out over here and then I'll show you this house that I built. Oh gosh, sorry. I know that looks so uncomfortable. But let me show you this house that I built, and this will be the inspo, and all of the houses will basically look almost exactly like this one in this area. And I really love this house. I'm hoping that I can find like more inspo. Oh, I need to furnish it. Oh, it doesn't have all the furnishings I put in here. I grabbed this from another like neighborhood. I kind of thought it would come with all the furnishings that I did, but apparently not, but that's okay. I made it for like 2 sisters, and so like I don't know if I'm still gonna have, you know, like maybe I want a family to live here, so it would look different on the inside. But anyway, I really love this house. I just love how like plain and simple it is. It looks so realistic. Looks like a house that I would drive by in my hometown, so I definitely like just want to keep this sort of vibe for that area. And I'll go back out. And next we have these brownstones that I'll show you. I'll go ahead and show you the one that's already fully furnished and everything. This sim looks bald-headed, but she does have hair in game, I promise. And I made this like mother-daughter, like single mom and daughter. I thought it was so cute. I really like these sims. I like every sim, like all the sims that I've made so far. And I need to take out my story progression mod so nothing happens to these sims while I'm building up my neighborhood. I'm honestly probably not going to play again until I'm done with my neighborhood, which is like fine. Or I guess I could play. I could play if I like really wanted to, just turn off aging. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling, I'm sorry. This is Lena. And this is, what did I name her? Liliana. And she's like into violin. You see her practicing right now. Her mom's like really fancy. They're like really close. So, you know, it's not like, oh, like I need you to be perfect type of thing. They are really close, and they're kind of like twins. Like, like they think alike. They like are very classy and eloquent and all of that. So that's them, but these are the brownstones that I built. Let me go into build mode. And like once again, all of this deco, all of the roads and everything, all of this was done by me. And I just really love it. I love the trees out front. There's a bus stop. It looks so good. It looks so immersive. I'm gonna actually, while I'm here, because I did that for this brownstone, I put stone in the side yard here. So let me go ahead and put some. I might put something a little bit. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to see something real quick. Actually, I really like this gray. I think it looks good. I think it looks good with like the fencing and everything. But anyway, here's the brownstone. This one, all of them will be 3 stories tall. This is their car, and these are deco cars, but this is their car, very fancy. But they don't have a 3rd floor because it's just the 2 of them, so they don't like really need it. Oh, I can turn my MXAO back on. Period. Looks so good. But anyway, so this is a living room, kitchen. In the back we have this really gorgeous, I really love like the red and gold. I think that looks so good. Little dining space. We got a little fireplace, and then here's the bathroom in the back. You have to go through these really fancy metal doors to go up the spiral staircase, which is really fancy. They have a piano. They have a studio, little painting studio. This is mom's room over here, and this is baby girl's room. And yeah, I really need to work on I really need to work on the sizing of my Sims 2 builds. I do like that it's small and compact like this. I'm used to this from the Sims 4. Like, this is how I like to build, really small and compact like this. And Sims in the Sims 2, thankfully, are very good at navigating around things. they really don't have like a big issue. Like I feel like The Sims 3, as much as I love The Sims 3, I feel like The Sims 3's routing issues are the worst by far, in terms of like they need a lot of space to like get around each other and around objects and everything. But The Sims 2 isn't like that. The Sims 2, it's actually very surprising how well they get through everything. So I don't really have too many problems, but it would be nice to like have, a bit more room in this bedroom, like a bit more room in mom's bedroom. I couldn't even open it up to where you can get to both sides of the bed, because this room is so small. It won't go this way because you won't be able to walk around it anyway. So I definitely want to work on that, and just make bigger builds and bigger rooms. But that's my little brownstone, and every house is going to look like this. Like I said, this one is gray and black and white, and then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this one, because I think I do still want it to be brick, and we don't have too many brick variants. I was thinking like a blue one would be cool, but I doubt we have any blue brick. Like I doubt it. Like we have stuff like this, which could be kind of fun. A yellow one might be kind of nice, and I don't know. It's like I want it to be different, but I'm not entirely sure how yet. I could just do this. I recently downloaded this custom content brick, and I do think it looks really good. But like, wouldn't it be cool if it was like a different vibe, than just red brick? Like, what if it was just something really off the wall and cool, like yellow? A yellow brick. Look, I mean, that brick is really nice too. I might actually do this. I might do this brick for that third brownstone over there, but I just copied it, so I had the same like base to go off of. So there's my little brownstones. Okay, and then behind the brownstones, these are still deco buildings, but I have this industrial park, and I called it Pierre's Industrial Park. It says, whether you're dribbling balls or relaxing with some chess by the fountain, Pierre's Industrial is bound to make your day a little cheerier. And I think it's so cool. It's like this downtown city. It's like, yeah, it's a park, but there's really not that much greenery going on, and like it's really small. It's kind of just a place where you would like sit and wait for the bus, or like sit as you're going on a walk through like central, through Central City. But anyway, so this is the front of the building, and I made half of it like a road. So like half of it is a road and the rest is the park. So there's like this fountain, and I think this is a Sims 4:2 conversion of the Love Struck pack. Yeah, it is. And then there are some chess tables right beside it. I'm hoping these are functional. I'm not entirely sure. If it's not, I'll adjust it, but I do love how like compact and pretty it is. Can you imagine like playing chess by this beautiful, gorgeous fountain? It looks so good. Sorry, I just chewed my words a little bit. But anyway, here's the basketball court as well, and then there is a small play area for kids, so you can bring kids here and just play. And then I like that like sidewalk, because like in my mind, like you could take a jog around here if you really wanted to. Not that your Sims, Sims in The Sims 2 are not going to, but it's nice to think that they would. And there's like this little, this little map thing. There's a cop car, and then I do have these skyboxes. I think I might need to move this over, because I can still see this in live mode, I think. I don't think you're supposed to, but what it does is it changes the sky. So you could make it really anything that you want, but my town, my neighborhood is, it's very industrial. It's very like smog, like, pollution is ruining it. And I don't really have much lore for the neighborhood yet. I'm definitely just kind of focusing on builds, but maybe eventually I will like add drama and lore and everything. Right now it's just called Pierre's because I play a lot of Stardew Valley. And so like, I don't know, I don't even like the character Pierre, but for some reason his name stuck in my mind, and I was like, why don't I call it Pierre's Industrial Park? So there's a little Stardew Valley reference in there. I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna put another brownstone here. In fact, I do think 3 is enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this lot. And I just love how customizable The Sims 2 is. Like, you can make an entire, like, I did all of this myself. Like, that is entirely insane. That is crazy. It's crazy that they put this in a game that's over 20 years old. But anyway, actually, I think that is everything that I have so far. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so it's definitely gonna take me a while to finish this. I'm not in a rush. I don't work on it every single day. But when I do get in the mood to build, it's nice to know that I have something that I'm working towards. I think building the high-rise apartments are gonna be really fun next. So yeah, so I hope you guys like enjoyed sort of seeing my town so far. I'm not entirely sure like what I'm gonna do, like if I want to put any deco stuff up here. I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's, you know, the most important thing in the world, but maybe I could put like some trees and stuff, kind of symbolize that it's like, you know, this is greenery out here. It does exist. Might be kind of fun to, you know, sort of clutter this up with trees and everything. But in my mind, this is like city. This is like as city gets. It's very much like Brooklyn, like New York City type of vibe, like very, very urban. And I was really looking for something like this out there, like up for download. And I understand that people probably don't want to share their neighborhoods if they're using a bunch of CC, because linking all of that CC is very, very annoying. So I definitely understand why people aren't sharing their custom hoods, but I was so disappointed that I couldn't find like something city-like that I could play in that was like grungy and dingy and dirty, the way that I enjoy playing The Sims. This is like totally my vibe. And I was like, you know what? I'll make it myself. It's fine. And I'm really happy with my progress so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little neighborhood. I might make videos of me like building. I think like long play build videos could be really, really fun. I would make one right now, but I don't feel like building. And like I said, I'm not going to force myself to build if I don't want to. I want this to be fun. I want this to look good and be intentional and all of that. So but yeah, so maybe look forward to more videos of me working on Foundry Heights in the future. But until then, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!